Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for another video. It's a Saturday night. I'm here with a chilled glass of Sauvignon Blanc. And I thought I would give Chinchilla Fingers Live at Hunger TV a go. You may know I reacted to Ren earlier, and I have seen chalk outlines with Chinchilla and Ren, and she's got a lovely video. So I thought for a Saturday evening, we'll give it a whirl. So let's go.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello. Swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay. But let me tell I went cold. Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave. But scars will never fade.
So the opening, as usual, stunning voice. I love the setting. It looks like a full moon in a blood red sky. Her vocals are on point as usual. She's bringing in that soft vocal. I know you shouldn't say anything, but that outfit is amazing. I love the hat. It looks like Kate Bush, Florence Welch, Björk collided together and sent out Chinchilla vibes. But yeah, it's starting off very soft, very lovely. I can't work out if it's a love song yet or not. Let's have another listen.
Swallowing the words you say.
Oh no, she said, "Guess I know." Yeah,
I'm not okay.
it's obviously
Let
not.
me tell her in cold. Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave. But scars will never fade. So meet me 2 o'clock, the same as always. Favorite spot.
There's always something very enticing about when a singer looks directly at you, down the lens, and sings something to you. It makes it more personal, and because it's really a really close shot, it really brings you in as well as a viewer into the world that she's painting for us, I guess, lyrically painting. So yes.
Me 2 o'clock, the same as always. Favorite spot. And one by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down.
I liked that lyric. It's almost like a children's nursery rhyme or a lullaby type thing, but very sinister, like Hans Christian Andersen. I haven't drunk that much yet. Anderson. Grim fairy tales sound for children, but menacing undertone. And I liked the line about cutting the fingers off so that you can never pull me down, which, if you've ever been in that sort of relationship, makes sense that, if you're being constantly psychologically battered and beaten, then you don't want to be pulled down anymore. If you've broken free from it, you don't want to be. So it's a sensible thing to say. They've got no fingers anymore, so you can't pull them down. It could be saying with words, though. Words, as opposed to actions, can cause a lot more trauma, as well, as Tim Minchin says in his song Prejudice. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can break hearts, which is true. I think Pearl Jam said it as well. Some words when spoken can't be taken back. So she's right in there, physically pulling you down. You're not going to do that anymore. But maybe she addresses it. I don't know. Let's have a look. But yeah, that's a great line.
Same as always, favorite spot. And one by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one.
Ah, maybe that's it then. Maybe that's she's boxed them up. She's screaming murder. I don't know if she's actually physically murdered them. I don't know. But maybe it is act of boxing them up as well. Is another way of saying, you know, I've done with you. I've boxed you up and put you to one side. Even though it's, in this case, the fingers. And I think the piano underline it as well in the staccato minor arrangement that's got going off. It adds tension to it, and it adds that kind of suspense, and punctuated by this like. Sorry about that. I just realised my phone was going off. I'm making all kinds of outlandish statements. So sorry about that. Let's carry on.
One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one. So tell me where you're gone, and tell me is the fun gone? Whoa, maybe I should shed a tear, 'cause this was me last year. So mean me late at night where no one hears us. I won't bite, and one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off.
I like the intensity when she's looking at her own fingers. You can almost imagine her imagining what she's going to do to these fingers. Again, it's not just singing; it's acting the part. It's part of the storytelling. It's what Ren does so good. It pulls you into this world by showing you that the artist is actually in that moment and feeling that moment. Yes, very good.
Won't bite, and one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one.
Shit. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That is a woman scorned. That's like the build up. It's like something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, and then she opens up, and you can tell shoulders go back. Looks like she's well grounded, and it comes out with that amazing end note, and then slides up again. It's like the if you've ever watched Nightwish Ghost Love Story, the end noise, the end noise, the end note that Floor hits. I believe the Nightwish Army call it the floorgasm. It's that sort of effect where literally you're drawn in. And the fact that the statement, you know, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, it just underpins that emotion that's what she is. She's a woman scorned, and boy, you know about it. So I'm gonna have another listen to that
no
one.
one. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. And when I'll cut your fingers clean off.
Oh, she got that Elvis pink scowl thing. That clean off. You know, she meant that. She meant it with all her being. You can see the leg came up, and then she looked directly again when she sang it. Yeah, she's feeling these lyrics, and she's portraying them really well.
And when I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. When I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me.
I don't know whether this person's done to her, but karma's coming for you, and she's not just a bitch. She's coming in the shape of a chinchilla. Wow, wow. What can you? Wow, yeah.
Fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me, shape of me, shape of one by one.
It is. The more I listen to it, the more I do get that grim fairy tale kind of. It's almost like a Mad Hat. I know that's Alice in Wonderland, but it's like same kind of vibe, almost like a child's nursery rhyme, but also like a parable. But she's got these little quirks and idiosyncrasies in it that are making it more quirky. You could imagine this being like in a Tim Burton movie. Like, in fact, he's even got like the is it Nightmare Before Christmas? That kind of vibe, Jack Skeleton. But yeah, boy, is she nailing this one.
And she's in the shape of me, shape of me, shape of one by one. And I'm gonna win by one. So keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to.
Wow, yeah. So it's got that like childlike roboticness to it, but the message behind it, especially at the end there, what did she say? Put your keys in your knuckles, which unfortunately is a sad indictment on the society we live in, where women, vulnerable people, feel they have to do this just for walking down the street. They feel that they have to do this, and she's saying to you, "This is what you're going to have to do, because that's what I have to do." It's almost like karma is what she said. Karma's coming back for you, so you best start doing the things that I have to do to get through my normal life. Yeah, that was a powerful line.
So keep 'em close to you. Ay, put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. Ay,
Wow. Wow. I've not heard a song like that for a long, long time. That's refreshingly original and good. And people always bemoan and people always go on about, the state of music. It's like, in my day, everything was a lot better. No, you kids can't write songs like they used to, and all this rubbish that our parents said and their parents said before them. In fact, you probably even go back to like the people in back times, like, oh, we've heard this sonata before. They don't write sonatas like they used to do. In like people in caves banging rocks on logs. Oh, they were used to bang rocks on logs better in my day than this modern log banging. But no, this gives you hope. This gives you this lets you know that there's a good run. Ren, Chinchilla, they're forging ahead. Independent as well. I think both of them are independent artists, which is even more refreshing. So I say more power to them. More power to them. Because if this is the standard they're going to keep turning out, it's well worth it. It's well worth them. Everybody getting behind them. So go to her channel, like the channel, like this song. I know she probably doesn't need it from me. I'm just starting out in this thing, but if you can help out. But that was absolutely a tour de force of a message of, is it women empowerment? It's not really being empowered. It's more about don't F with me because you've hurt me and this is what's going to happen to you. Don't try and, crawl your way back into my life because I've moved on and I'm not weak and I'm not going to roll over. This is why I'm going to cut your fingers off so you can't pull me down. Absolutely brilliant. Loved every second of it. Yes, so if you can join me in the next reaction, any suggestions, welcome. So yes, thank you for joining in and see you next time.